is about to table a motion of non-confidence in the government of Justin the Tarface Mac Daddy Trudeau. I think he should do it. I support it, and I'll tell you why. I don't think it's going to succeed, though, and that's okay. I don't think it's going to succeed, but I still think he should do it. The reason I don't think it's going to succeed, even though Justin Tarface Mac Daddy Trudeau and his liberals have only a minority, the conservatives, based on the numbers, cannot successfully implement a motion of non-confidence by themselves. Even if the Bloc Québécois were to support the motion of non-confidence, it wouldn't work. They somehow need the support of the NDP. And unfortunately, the NDP has completely turned its back on working class and poor people, because that's the reason Poilievre wants to have a motion of non-confidence, is because of the whole carbon tax hike in April the 1st. This is going to completely destroy an already fragile, poor, and working class Canada. You know, this carbon tax, which all the premiers are against, by the way, it's going to make heating your home more expensive, paying your hydro bill more expensive. It's going to make going to the grocery store more expensive. It's going to make life more expensive because these big corporations are not going to pay the carbon tax. They're going to put it on the price of the things that they sell, and we are going to have to pay for it, making us have to pay for their environmental problems. So that's what's going to happen, and the NDP don't care about that. They just care about, this is not the party of Ed Broadbent anymore, Jack Layton, Ed Broadbent, Tommy Douglas. This is the party of Jagmeet, the airheaded, liberal, whipped Singh. That's the party of the NDP now. This is a party determined to follow the liberals around like little puppy dogs, little poodles. You know, I remember the NDP, they used to, socialism, you know, they fight for the working class and the poor and all this stuff. Hell, they just want to follow the Justin Tarface Mac Daddy Trudeau around like a little puppy dog, little poodles now. I mean, Tommy Douglas is rolling in his grave right now. You mean to tell me that the government is about to raise the carbon tax even higher than it already is? These big companies are refusing to pay it. They're going to put it on their prices, and that's going to hurt we the people, especially the poor and the working class, and the NDP are going to allow it, which I think they're going to do. This motion of non-confidence isn't going to pass because they need the support of the conservatives need the support of the NDP to get the motion of non-confidence passed, and the NDP isn't going to do it, in my opinion, based on their track record. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll grow some stones and stop being liberal whipped, but I don't think so. Jagmeet Singh is an airheaded, liberal, whipped puppy dog, and it's frustrating, and I think he should be punished in the next election. The people who used to vote NDP back in the day, the working class and the poor, and I'm not talking to these blue-haired, oh, I'm a man, I think I'm a woman, woke type people. I'm talking about working class people, union people who used to vote NDP religiously. They should punish. They should punish the NDP next election. If you live in working class ridings, Northern Ontario, Northern British Columbia, the prairies, Alberta, Saskatchewan, punish viciously. Even the territories, punish the NDP. There isn't going to be an early election. I don't think this motion of non-confidence is going to work, but it will show working class and poor Canadians just how badly the NDP has betrayed you. They are not going to support a motion of non-confidence based on the fact that the Liberals are going to raise the carbon tax on individuals, and it is on individuals. It's going to make it harder to buy groceries, to heat your home, to pay your hydro bills. They're going to try and say, oh, it's because we're giving that carbon tax to businesses, but they're going to allow the businesses to put that price on the consumer, or they'll just leave and go to a country where they'll spew even more carbon. The carbon tax is a failure. I knew it was going to be a failure, and only poor and working class people are going to suffer from it. Rich people can do whatever they want. Hell, they can take their helicopters to America and buy cheaper groceries and helicopter them back. It's us who are going to have to suffer, and the NDP aren't doing anything to stop the Liberals, and we should punish the New Democrats in the next election. They betray the poor and working class. The poor and working class should betray the NDP, and Jagmeet, the airheaded liberal whipped, sing.